Hi, I'm Barb Gormley from Urban Poling, and this quick video is going to introduce you to the features of the Urban Poling Spirit poles and also show you how to set them up so that they're an appropriate length for your specific height. The beautiful artwork on the poles is thanks to graphic designer Jordan Stranger of Winnipeg. He won our Young Aboriginal Artist Contest. At the top of the poles, there's a beautiful elk representing the strength and the beauty of nature. And then we have other colors of nature on the poles as well, representing the sky and the earth and the water. At the end of your poles are the patented ergonomic core grip handles. There's a large L and R on top of them, so do make sure that you have the appropriate pole in the appropriate hand. We have wide bases on each handle as well. We call these the ledges. And when you have your poles side by side like this and are holding onto them, you always want to make sure that the ledges are on the outside. Pressing down on the ledges when we're walking, we have an easy grip with our hands, almost a loose grip. And pressing down on those ledges automatically tightens up your core muscles, your arms, your upper body, and also helps to propel you forward. Right here is a black plastic ferrule. It absorbs vibrations, and it's really important not to touch the ferrule. If you try to turn or twist it, you could possibly damage your poles. Right beside the ferrule is our flip lock, and I'm going to come back to that in a moment and show you how to adjust your poles using the flip lock. At the very end of your pole is a boot-shaped tip. It absorbs vibrations and also helps to give you some propulsion forward. It's excellent to use on sidewalks and on pavement, hard surfaces. Underneath the boot tip is a steel carbide tip. We use this on soft surfaces such as sand or walking trails. To use the snow baskets, slide on the snow basket until it reaches the 3 grooves and then press and turn until it's on very firmly. The snow baskets are great for walking in deep snow or when snowshoeing. To lengthen your poles, simply open up the tab here on your flip lock and then wiggle the lower section of your pole out of the upper section here. And you'll see numbers emerging. So here are centimeters on this side, and then if I roll over the pole, I have inches on this side. So I'm 5 feet 4 inches. So I'm looking for 5'4" on the pole here. Here's 5'6", here's 5'2". So I'm going to wiggle my poles halfway in between to 5'4", and this is where I'll set my poles. Now, if you're new to urban poling, you'll want to set your poles 2 inches lower than your height, just to make your poles a little bit more manageable. And then you can take them up to your full height at a later date when you've got a little bit of experience. So I'm going to set my poles at 5'4" because I have experience. And so now I'm just going to take my tab here and snap it closed. Now, if it doesn't snap very firmly with a nice firm sound, you'll want to flip your pole over and just turn this little knob or wheel here a little bit to the right clockwise, and then come back and then snap it again and listen for a good firm snap. That way you know your poles are really secure. And it's important each time you go Nordic walking to check your flip locks to be sure that they are tight and secure. If you find it difficult to close the flip lock with your thumb, try it with the heel of your hand. When you're finished your walk and you'd like to shorten your poles back to the shorter length, simply open the tab on your flip lock and push the lower section of your pole into the upper section, and then close the flip lock to finish. Now that you have your poles set up, be sure to check our other videos so that you're using your poles properly and getting the full benefits. Happy poling, everybody!